Oh man, so hey dog, y'all know I'm from the crib. I love the city girl, you know. They from down here, they made it out. Clap it up for them. They playing with house money. I feel like they over exceeded what their life was expected to be. You feel me? So hey, whatever comes with that comes with that. Now, what's going on right now is everyone has been talking about Young Miami. Last week or so, she talked about the reasons why she didn't want to get married. And then people were saying, Miami, nobody want to marry you anyway because you got pissed on, more than likely by Diddy. But then Portia was on the Breakfast Club defending her, and then Young Miami was in the comment section saying basically thank you for defending me. So I think everybody know the girl want to get married. The only reason she's saying she don't want to get married is because of fear for whatever not working out the right way. But everybody got some type of fear. But let's get into what we're here for today. Now we're gonna continue this conversation about the piss stuff. We're gonna do a reaction / review with you guys. I seen this clip, but I want to show y'all this clip with the brilliant idiots. Andrew Schulz, one of the most hilarious dudes in the comedy game, and y'all know Charlamagne the God talking and shit. They talking about a situation, and I think it's a very interesting perspective. Let's see what they got to say. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel.
Oh, Young Miami says she's not gonna get married. We knew that already, though, Young Miami.
I mean,
what?
Why you say that like that?
Young Miami.
how? Yeah.
What do you mean? She didn't say she wasn't gonna get married. That's not what I saw. I mean, to be honest with you, I never, Young Miami announced let me see. It's been a long week. I just want my man. I'm not sharing my next N-word. Young Miami explains not wanting marriage. No, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married because I feel like men are not faithful. And if I get married, that means I'm giving my life away to you. So that means like I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
All right, so let's clarify here. You do want to get married. You just don't think that there's a man out there that's willing to uphold the values of marriage.
I wonder about people, like I love Young Miami, but I wonder if people are intimidated by Young Miami's music. You know what I'm saying? Are they intimidated by her music? Are they intimidated by things they hear her say in interviews? Meaning, she's a city girl. City girls are outside.
What do they say?
City girls don't seem like they don't want to be tamed. You know what I mean? Like city girls seem like they don't want to be in relationships. City girls want to, pop that pussy for a goon as long as they can. So if you're a guy,
don't be upset.
Do you want a city girl?
Hell no. What guy wants a city girl? What guy wants a girl who's like, I want to pop my pussy for a goon?
She's never said that.
That is the whitest shit I ever heard in my motherfucking life. I've never sounded that white ever in life.
I'm white.
Bro, you sounded this type of white, like he's right
You rub it off on me. Nah, like we don't want it. We don't want a city girl, man. No, we don't want that.
Damn.
So yeah, and also if you're a city girl, you're gonna attract city dudes.
Yeah, even that tweet, I'm not sharing my next N-word. Yeah. I thought that was the whole point of dating the city girl.
She probably over it. Diddy got new babies and all that stuff. She just like,
it was cool. Girls run through their whole phase, man. They get over that shit real quick.
But it's only been a few months. She just was saying how she cool with it. Like he can do him.
I don't know how much dirt she did in them months. She might have just went through it.
But isn't that the same way Diddy goes about his shit? Like he doesn't want to get married anymore. He just wants to have, situations. So she's just doing the same as him.
Yeah, but that's a function of money.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to go through that whole shit.
I think they all just jaded.
And by the way, I just
so pause real quick. I would say some dudes that will take on that challenge that Young Miami presents, or a girl like that presents through their music. It's trying to see if they really like that in real life. Some men will take on that challenge. Not all men. But like Schulz say, it may be a city boy that go ahead and take on that challenge. And she gets the results that she gets based on the bait that she threw out there. And that may make her feel like those type of dudes that come with that. The lifestyle that she threw out there as bait. The type of dudes that come with that shit. She may feel like, I don't want to marry this batch of guys. But hey, you presented yourself to be a certain type of way. And then it's tough. It's tough. It takes for a lot of rewiring to go ahead and change your perception. And there's a lot of things that she said that's hurt that. Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening.
I wonder, man, like, is it too much for people? Like, I'm telling you, even when, when women talk about their sexual exploits a lot or things that they've done.
Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Like, yo.
I'm sorry, I don't want, and no guy does.
I love my Young Miami. Young Miami said she got peed on.
No guy wants to deal with that. Who wants to be with the girl that got pissed on, yo? Who wants to do that? All your boys watching, y'all start listening to your girl's podcast. Oh, what episode? Oh, the one where she got pissed, dumped on her fucking head?
It's only because she talked about it.
Say again?
I said it's only because she talked
You don't
about
want
it.
to know that.
Nobody wants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
No one
Yeah.
wants to know it.
Probably
wanna know that.
mad girls have probably done it and just haven't talked about
Yeah,
it.
don't talk about it.
But
Do
you know
all
what,
the
though?
craziest freak
Like-
shit, just don't talk about it.
Through
Like-
all of that, it's people that will still.
Be with a million guys. Don't talk about it.
Like real talk, like the worst you want is to do something with your lady, and the worst thing that you want to ever happen is your mind thinking like, damn, who else she did this with. You don't want the confirmation from her. You do not want the confirmation. You don't want to hear the stories. You just want to go ahead. Like ladies, we're stupid like that. We want to think that. That's just how we are. We want to think no one has had our women in the way that we had our women. That's just how we're wired. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And hey, let's continue listening.
Through all of that, it's still people that would marry Young Miami though, cause she's fun. You know what I'm saying? And
looks
she's a
good, too.
fun girl from Florida, man. First of all, Florida girls are absolutely a good time.
Yeah, there's
Facts.
no
You know what I'm
question.
saying?
Listen,
Yeah, me one.
And there's guys out there that will be so enthralled with who she is, they want to wife her
They
up.
crazy.
yeah, just if there are women listening right now, do not talk about all the guys you fuck and the dicks you suck and the cum and the piss, and don't do it. Don't do it.
Facts.
Don't do it.
Facts.
I'm just saying, just don't do it. If you want to have like a lasting relationship, don't do it. It just because it's going to be very difficult for a lot. Guys are very sensitive. Our egos are
You're not
incredibly
lying.
sensitive.
He's not
And
lying.
we're emotionally fragile people.
not lying.
I wish that we were more confident and that more of us could handle you talking about that. But the reality is that most of us can't, and probably the ones that you want to be with definitely can't.
I think sexual exploits are probably fine, but it's like those details.
Nah, I don't. I mean,
Like if you
And
say, if
pause.
you tell me you
I
got
wanna-
a train
I wanna
ran
bring-
on you, if you tell me
I don't want to skip over that one part. He says most of us can't, and the ones that you definitely want to be with definitely can. So the women, you know, women sometimes they have issues. Some of them have some flaws. And they say, "Oh, men still want me despite these flaws." But what type of men want you still despite those flaws? Is it the men that you want, or the man that you want within that bunch? Like that, we gotta get to the specifics, you know? So what he says very, very real. Like, you know, the ones that you want ain't gonna want that.
we
like
don't know.
if you tell me you got a train ran on you, if you tell me you got peed
Holy
on,
moly! Holy moly!
if you got
train?
peed on while getting a train ran
Dog.
on.
Charlamagne! Charlamagne! Stop that!
Damn,
No,
man.
that is no.
He snorted.
Come on, bro. No.
I'm learning that a lot after the Brittany Renner interview that I did.
Oh yeah,
All the
she
guys
probably
are
regrets
mad.
all that shit, right?
All the guys are mad, but all the women are in the comments like, I feel her, I'm proud of her, like this is dope to see the turnaround. I'm glad that she's going through this stage of life.
But there has been a turnaround.
Yeah.
Well, she don't like that life she was living.
No, she regrets having that intention. She wants love, and
Of course she does.
She probably regrets putting all that out there because
Yes.
she realizes how hard it is now to actually
Who's
find
gonna
some.
marry her?
and then she also said that, you know, a lot of it wasn't true. She just leaned into it for social media because social media was painting that picture.
See what I'm saying?
Nah, she needs God. She needs to become a Christian.
God damn.
She needs Christian. No, I'm being honest with you. And this.
But you guys are allowed to be hoes and talk about
No,
it.
we're
and-
not.
Now we are.
Yes, yes,
No,
you
we're
are.
not. I don't know why y'all say that.
That's y'all fault.
Facts.
No,
We're
it's
not
not.
allowed
You
to
Facts.
be
forgive
hoes.
us.
By the way,
Facts.
Schulz, we're not allowed to be hoes.
We are.
No, you're not.
You
we
are.
If there
It's
were,
actually encouraged. Like
it's
you
not.
said earlier,
Charlamagne.
literally, like you
No,
said
it's not.
earlier,
Charlamagne the God.
if you
No,
don't
it's
do
not.
this, you're considered gay.
No, it's
So
not.
Charlamagne the God.
I'm gonna tell you this between guys and women. When guys talk about our sexual exploits, we talk about them like in general. Like, yeah, I did this, I did that. You ain't on here talking about. I got 100 bodies. I slept with 100 women. Have you ever done that?
I know some guys
Slept
who
with more than
have.
100 women. I'm not a
I know
gay.
some guys who have.
I'm not a gay guy.
Pressure Fit does that shit.
Slept with more than 100 girls, Charlotte.
Oh, see, you just ruined my point. I never heard you say that.
Oh,
you were trying to say I'm gay, bro.
You're disgusting.
You can't sleep with less than 100 girls. You might as well suck guys'
100?
dicks.
You know how much 100 people is? You know how much 100 people is? I have not slept with 100 women.
Really?
Hell no.
Well, you've been with the same, because that's cheating.
100 women
That's cheating
is
every
crazy.
time. I haven't been with the same girl since I'm 18.
That's disgusting.
This
What do you
is
mean?
true.
I've slept with more than
That's true. He
500
hasn't.
women. There's no way it's just 100.
It's impossible.
What are you
Bro, it's only
talking?
365 days in a year, bro.
Charlotte.
Yo,
Like Charlotte,
You
do
slept
it.
with 500 women?
No, but Charlotte, no, trust me, do the math for like maybe not 500, but you could. You could definitely do.
I've not slept with close to 100 women.
Yes, you
Oh
have.
my
I have not.
All right.
Y'all don't realize how much 100 is, bro.
I slept with
100
over
is a
500.
lot.
100 is a crazy number.
100's a lot.
I slept with over 500 4 years ago before I met my wife. So
I don't
think about
believe
that.
Fuck up.
I don't believe that.
I did-
500 women show.
Do I look like a gay guy to you, bro? Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Listen, gay or straight ain't
It's
nobody.
Schultzy.
Gay or
It's
straight.
Schultzy.
Gay or
Not
straight ain't nobody
Schultzy.
getting that kind of action, bro. 500. I'm not even joking when I say this. I don't think.
Girl, we want
Listen,
Why?
that. Want that. And then you switch it.
I don't think Drake or Trey Songz has slept with 500 women.
No, I think Trey Songz
Come on,
has.
yo.
I think Trey Songz absolutely
Y'all know
has.
how much 500 is?
You gonna
yo?
stop calling these dudes gay?
Trey Songz would do 500 in a month if he could.
It's impossible.
Charlotte, are you crazy?
500 women in
Why
a
is it
month.
impossible?
If it's
Yo,
gonna
what
be
do you
I
mean
don't
a
care. I don't care
In
what
a
different
month.
city.
Why
Where
you
you
said
get
a
a
month?
month?
Why you
That
said
was
month?
ridiculous.
You can't do it in
We
a
said
year.
life. We said
No,
life.
we're talking about life.
No,
So
I
happens
said
to
a month.
16.
I said a month for Trey
16?
Songz.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Let's do 16, right? You start having sex.
Yes.
Let's just not even, let's do 20. 20 to 30, that's 10 years, okay? 500 divided by 10 is what? 50. That's 50 girls a year.
Do you know how much that is?
Nothing, bro. That's four.
Now, by the way,
that's four a month.
If you're a rapper,
4 a month? You can't have sex with 4 girls a month?
Wilt Chamberlain, your guy's
For
holding up a
you,
sign
girls?
saying Wilt Chamberlain fucked 20,000
Yeah,
women.
but that's cap,
That's
bro.
all fucking
That's
cap.
cap, but that's not 500.
20. I don't see it.
Charlotte,
I don't see it.
especially Trey Songz.
You
Imagine
can't have sex with
Trey
4
Songz
girls
can do
a
it.
month?
so
No.
every
have sex
single
with 4 girls
show,
a night.
every single show, he can bring at least 2 home.
You're assuming this is what y'all are factoring
Yeah, that's
in.
what I'm saying.
Y'all are factoring in he's fucking a different woman
That's why I
Yes.
said
every night at every,
Every
show.
show, there's
Even-
different people there.
Y'all believe that?
4 a month.
Yo,
Like, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy that y'all believe that. It's crazy that
You're
y'all
a
think that
child.
these men don't have more discipline and that their teams aren't pushing that away.
All right, man. If y'all want to see the rest of that, go check out the Brilliant Idiots, man. But yeah, man. Sentiments that make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense. It all depends on what the type of bait that you're throwing out there. Are you gonna hook the shit that you want? That's what it all comes down to. And if your bait keeps bringing back shit, they like, oh, I can't marry this type of shit, then maybe your bait is the problem. So Young Miami, Carisha, beautiful woman. Pretty sure dudes would love to have the time to be with her. You know, a lot of dudes out there, but the bait she keep throwing out there, it keeps probably messing up the prospects that she receiving from that bait. So that's how I look at things, and that's how they looking at things too. And I'm interested in seeing how you look at things. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.